Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. This is KH Khan from Specialist CFO who provides most sought after business and financial advice, learning, support and apply knowledge to solve entrepreneurs' problems and improve their businesses with new opportunities. Mergers and acquisition or M&A is an important part of growth strategy that businesses can embark upon to steer their business ahead. But most don't understand it, and it does require a higher level of financial and business skills. To be successful, the strategy in M&A must be clear and the value add from it must be strategically aligned, executed, measured, and realized. Well, before we go further, let's be clear on a few terms. Firstly, what is mergers? Mergers is where the acquirer buy all the target's assets and business. Then, what is acquisition? Acquisition is where the acquirer buy more than 50% of the target. And lastly, what is mergers and acquisitions? Mergers and acquisitions is actually where a new company is formed and assets and business are migrated into it. So, why is there such an importance placed on M&A? Well, in Asia Pacific, for example, and let me quote to you, as the Asia Pacific region and the world are staring at the prospect of prolonged weak economic growth from the crippling effects of COVID-19 on businesses, deal makers need to be aware of that. Historical times of economic challenges in APAC have represented opportunities for value-creating M&A activities. And this is quoted from the Boston Consulting Group. Can M&A be applicable to your business? Well, these are the major values from M&A. Number one, open a broader market. Either due to small domestic market that you are operating in or purely due to the tough market that exists there, a bigger market is always an advantage to spiral out of the current doldrums. The ability to reach a bigger market in a mergers and acquisitions is definitely a valuable step to move forward. Number two, increase skill and talents capabilities. In today's competitive business, where talents and skills in the knowledge economy is where additional value are created, the broadening into a larger pool of talents can be that advantage that the business needs. These new talents can create more and new products and services to enhance revenue stream. Number three, risk diversification. With the deeper reach into a larger and more diversified markets, businesses will not need to place all its eggs into the same basket. A portfolio allows the business to diversify its risks and create new opportunities, which enables it a better chance of survival and better returns on investment. Number four, seize the timing. The right M&A has much to do with timing. Buy low and you will enjoy a higher than normal returns. Currently, valuation for most businesses are at a low, and typically such times are one of the best times to look out for such opportunities. Note that at times a buyer does not necessarily need to acquire 100% of the business. It can be a minority investment, building up to a larger stake at a later time. And lastly, number five, increase of influence to speed up growth. With M&A, the business becomes bigger, and with scale, it is able to have a bigger influence on business negotiations, new business deals, banking facilities, and potential investments. These are important ingredients for continuous growth which a business can leverage on. Finally, M&A can be your game changer, but note that all M&A create value. Those that were unsuccessful was because the strategy, value add, valuation, structuring, and integration were poorly understood and executed. Again, I hope that you find some very valuable insights here to get your business more prepared and advance even further. As usual, if you enjoy this, I have similar ones coming up in the future that I trust you will benefit from it even more. So make sure you hit subscribe and on your notification button so you don't miss it. Also, if you would like to know and learn more about business and the power of finance, please join us in the Facebook group link and check us out in our website located in our YouTube page. I look forward to connect with you again very soon. Take care and goodbye.